Hello everyone! I'm very glad to see you on my channel. And today I will tell you about very important part of the grammar. It's about aspect of the verb and past tense. Because last time I told you just basic moments about past tense and how to make it from the verbs. But today we will see the concepts as perfective and imperfective verbs. In Russian language and also in Ukrainian language, every verb has a pair. The verb can be imperfective, несовершенный вид глагола or глагол несовершенного вида, and perfective, совершенный вид глагола or глагол совершенного вида. There are three kinds of the pair of the verbs. First one, when verbs are very similar but differ from each other in their suffixes. For example, verb встречать and verb встретить. Встречать is imperfective verb, встретить perfective. Or возвращать – вернуть, изучать – изучить, решать – решить. Very often when verbs with ending -ать imperfective, but not always. For example, verb to get up – вставать. It's imperfective, but встать – perfective. Second, the perfective aspect of many verbs is formed by the additional prefixes. For example, verb to read – читать, it's imperfective, and прочитать – perfective. Or drink – пить, perfective – выпить. Or думать – to think, perfective – подумать. Different prefixes. And third, in some cases, aspectual pairs consist of the different verbs at all. For example, to take – брать, взять. Брать imperfective, взять perfective. Imperfective verbs can be in present, past, and future tense. But perfective verbs can be just in past and future. These verbs we cannot use for present tense. It's not exist. How to use these imperfective and perfective verbs in past tense? If you need to focus on the action, you should use imperfective verb. If you need to focus on result, you should use perfective verb. Let's see example. I read a book. Я читал книгу. You use imperfective verb. It means you read this book in general. You just read it. We don't know you finished this book or no. You had a process. If you will say я прочитал книгу, it means I have read a book. It's similar to English past perfect. So perfective verbs you use when you need to show completed action, when you finished to do something. Or another example with the verb to take. If I will say I took a book in the library, я брал книгу в библиотеке. It means process, action. You took this book and maybe you already returned this. But if to say я взял эту книгу в библиотеке or я взял книгу в библиотеке, it means I took and this book now with me. I have result. If you need to say I did something every day, often, rarely, always, many times, means something systematically. You use imperfective verbs. If you did something once or one time, or something happened suddenly, or finally you finished something, or immediately you should do something. In this situation, you should use perfective verbs. Let's see example. Раньше я вставал рано каждый день. Before, I got up early every day. Но вчера я встал поздно. But yesterday I got up late. You see, in first sentence, we say about something systematically. What was many times during a long time. In a second sentence, we say what happens one time. I told you some basic moments about aspect of the verbs. There are a lot of another rules when we should use or perfective or imperfective verbs. And there are also some verbs after which we can use or perfective or imperfective. For example, verbs to start to do something or to finish to do something. For example, I start to watch movie. Я начинаю смотреть фильм. After verbs начинать or начать, perfective verb, after this verb, you should use always imperfective. So verb смотреть is imperfective. You cannot use perfective посмотреть after word start or finish something. But if you want to say I want to watch this movie, in this sentence better to use perfective verb to watch. It will be я хочу посмотреть этот фильм. If to say я хочу смотреть, better to add in this situation я хочу смотреть каждый день. I want to watch every day. Or often, rarely, usually. So you should add some word which means something systematic, regular. So better to say я хочу посмотреть этот фильм. It means you have never seen this movie and want to watch this movie one time. Or another example, I want to buy. You can say я хочу покупать эти фрукты каждый день. I want to buy these fruits every day. If you see these fruits right now and want to buy them, use perfective verb. Я хочу купить эти фрукты. So word покупать is imperfective. It's single situation when word with the prefix is imperfective and verb купить is perfective. So if one time, right now I want to buy, я хочу купить. If every day, я хочу покупать. So after verb хочу, often use perfective verbs. There are a lot of rules and verbs after which we use or perfective or imperfective and another words. But I told you the most important and basic about aspect of the verb. I hope this information was useful for you. Please write me in comments if you have some questions and please click the like button, subscribe to my channel. See you.